here for the last round, currently 3-1. At least we make our money back. That's good. This hand is very tempting. I think I'm just in there. Don't know if I lead on Inquisition or not, but I think I probably just have to Serum Visions and set up my second land, because then I can play like another cantrip and an Inquisition. So we'll try and do that. We'll fetch a Watery Grave. Like I said, mana base is a little more painful. A lot of demanding colors. And our opponent's got a Thinker. I wonder if I just bottom every card that is not a land. I guess we'll see. Well, I already have a Shriek Maw. I definitely don't want this Mana Leak. It is certainly good on the play, but we got other stuff to do with our mana real quick. What the hell does Basic Forest mean? Probably means I can fetch a Blood Crypt. Maybe I'm supposed to get Steam Vents. Yeah, I think it's Steam Vents. Maybe I should have Inquisition first, but I thought I was going to keep the blue, and this was going to be a Blood Crypt, and blah, blah, blah. Eldritch Evolution deck, sweet. Alright. I guess I take the wall, even though they can't really cast anything right now, because my next Inquisition is going to hit the Finks, and I'm just going to try and blink these Evos. Yeah, Bolt's a nice one. I definitely want the Snapcaster. Not sure how I feel about the Serum Visions. Not sure if I'm going to have time to use it. So next turn, I'm going to Inquisition. Yeah, I'm going to have time. Alright. Gonna Inquisition their Finks. Unless they drew something better. Zealous Conscripts. That is not better. And what do we think here? Do I want the Swamp? No, I don't think so. I already have a bunch of cantrips too. Maybe I'll just bottom both. No, I want the Thought Scour. I want the Thought Scour so I can fill my graveyard for the Snapcaster. So maybe I hit something like K Command and Reveler, and then it'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, we just do this main phase, so if we hit a land, we can play it. Ended up working out well, because we had a Tar Pit. Now what? How do we just Tar Pit them? Because we don't have K Command to get that Reveler back. Yeah, sure, hit you. So they have 2 Evos, Restoration, Conscripts. I feel like I should probably just get Snapcaster into play. Then am I going to use both bolts? I might. Hell yeah, I want that K command. Razorverge Thicket. It's just all coming together for my opponent here. I'm like willing to actually battle, but there's no need since I can probably just kill them. Oh yeah, love it. Play around my mana leak, you do that. I'll just go ahead and use the Shriek Maw. No big deal. Humph. Furiously F3ing in case they have a Dryad Arbor. Oh, Breeding Pool. So they have 2 evolutions and a Zealous Conscripts. I assume that they gotta have like a 3-mana card. They can play and maybe Evo into like a Thragtusk or something, but no, we'll just concede. Okay. Cool. Alright, well. I still have Chords, so I kind of want Dispel. Kalitas is definitely great against like Voice of Resurgence. Anger is like, it's pretty bad. Can hit Finks and Voice and Birds if they keep that in. But it doesn't hit like Resto, Walrus, any of that stuff. I guess it's P and Kieran. Just kind of legit. I wonder how much discard I actually want. Maybe I don't even want the Dispel. Yeah, Liliana's not great. K-Command's not great. If they have removal, it's going to be Path. So K-Command is just me trying to like self-mill myself and hit stuff. So any of these 5 are up for debate. Could see having the Dispel. I don't think I want 6 discard, but maybe 6 discard is correct. I think Liliana is probably not great. Kind of like keep a Voice in check though. Deals with backside of the Finks. It's just kind of bad against Resto. I think it might be better than K-Command. It's not a spell for Reveler. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. Just sideboarding on the fly, figuring things out as I go. Have not tested too much against the Hooglin special. Then we wait. Give me a hand. That's a good one. A lot of kill spells. I'm down. I don't know. Should I play the vents or the island? Don't think I'll have to terminate on 2. Spellskite? Look how wrong I was. I would happily terminate that. Maybe I should have brought out a bolt too. That was probably bad. No, what I should have done probably was Liliana Anger instead of the bolts. Oh well, we're going to play a few Thought Scours. This is one of those spots where I could scour main because maybe I hit an Inquisition and want to play the Blackleaf Cliffs, but I think representing Mana Leak is probably better, especially since my opponent has shown that they're willing to play around it. And I took 2 off my Steam Vents, which certainly indicates that I have Mana Leak. So I think the signs are there. As it turns out, I have 2 Thought Scours instead of a Mana Leak, but you know. My opponent doesn't know that. Well, tilt. They just jammed anyway. Oh well. So first order of business, I think we have to terminate this Spellskite. And I feel like we should probably just do that now. So we don't run into a Restoration Angel. And this island is kind of killing me. As it does. Basically wish that island was a Dark Slick Shores always. Okay, they did keep in the Evos. Not too surprising. The best thing they can get, just a Thragtusk though. Revelark maybe. Oh, Keranos, yeah, that's badass. That's good. Well, hopefully Archeletus doesn't die. Oh no, you have a path? That's so bad for me. Well, 6 discard, 3 Mana Leak was not enough to stop the Eldritch Evolution. I think if we could have terminated the Spellskite, we could have stopped it. But we blew it. Should basically just always play the dual land first. Every time I try and justify getting the island is just never right. There's the Revelark. Keeps drawing Wooded Foothills. Evolution for Keranos is nice. It is good. If I was playing Nahiri, I could just snipe that thing. Well, they got an untapped land, so they have 6 mana worth of cards. That does not bode well for me. Well, if one of them's a Birds of Paradise, I'm probably okay with it. Cord. For 4? Pia? I think Pia is better than Archmage. Well, they've used their 2 foothills, so I don't have any heads up as to what their last card is. Can like bolt the Archmage, they'll redirect a Spellskite, and then what do I do? Okay, well, I guess that just happens. Kind of want to just go for the other bolt, but I think I just have to play Reveler. Seeing as how they F6'd and all that. I really like this Reveler card. Alright, that's pretty bad for me. So they get to pick off my Shriekmaw and draw up a Voice of Resurgence, which can block the Reveler and then make a big threat. So, post Shriekmaw dying, kind of want to draw an Anger, but they still have an Archmage and a Spellskite to protect it, so it's kind of tough. Oh, they're thinking about just going upstairs, maybe? I'd be down with that. Yeah, I think it's just safer to do this. I mean, you're just like setting up the full-on prison, you know? Oh, did I mill my Blood Crypt? Yep, first thing. Yeah, Steam Vents. Always feel short on red, so we'll just do that. So drew Snapcaster, that's not bad. I get to terminate the Spellskite, or at least try to. They may or may not Archmage this. I would say no, but I feel like Archmage is just a better card to have in play. Stops like Anger or anything like that from happening, and I feel like they're both kind of the same card, right? Like they both prevent a thing from happening. All right. At least, well, if I draw a Bolt or discard spell, I'm not playing it, so I might as well just tap this way. But Archmage actually like clocks me in the meantime, so I like the idea of Archmage more. And we drew Seer Vision, so just rewarded. Does that terminate any good? Probably. Kind of have to clear out that Spellskite. So I could use Snapcaster to could snap, Serum Visions, draw up the Terminate, cast the Terminate, but I think I just want to start activating Tar Pit too. So I think I draw up the Terminate first. And maybe I should have attacked first before I played the Tar Pit. Because now they might be more likely to chump block, which I'm not sure I actually want. Maybe they're like, oh, I can go to 10, and then I'm like, Tar Pit, and they're like, crap, you know? So this is going to make a 3/3. They Keranos a Heath, which I think is fine, because that gives them a chance to actually double brick for the turn, which is kind of what I need to pull ahead here. Alright, so they get another bird, so they make a 4/4. And if I double block, they kill my Reveler, which is kind of bad for me, but kind of good for me. I think I just want the Reveler, though. I just want the body. But I can't actually kill them next turn at least. So yeah, I'm just going to block. This might be bad because this kind of puts me behind. It's certainly better than them keeping the 4/4 on defense, though. You just terminate the Spell Sky, get that out of the way. Hit him for 6 plus 3 is 9. We've got a lot of threats. Drew a Resto, so they get to bolt something. We have a Snapcaster on top, though. This deck is sweet. I think this deck needs another Blackleaf Glyphs, though. I do like how Tar Pit complements the Reveler pretty well. Just going upstairs, huh? Don't think you're going to get 2 more turns to finish me off. Kind of feel like they need to whittle down my board a little bit, but I could be wrong about that. There is no better card than Terminate. At least for me to Snapcaster. Rawr squad. And then how do you deal? You can chump, go to 5, and then I have 2 Tar Pits and a bunch of other stuff. Man, these last couple matches have been pretty nice. Maybe I need to retool things for the Mono Blue Tron matchup, but like turn 4 Keranos, right? That's what it was. Turn 3 Finks, turn 4 Keranos. No big deal. Got that beat. Got that Bedlam Reveler. This deck is hot. What'd you draw? Another voice. So you're dead. We did it. We're rich. Just moto rich. Bing.